Hey guys, Neal Newman, ASD, Big Money. I'm going to do a series of podcasts about what a CEO actually does, what a boss actually does. And I'm talking about the boss, the head of operations, the general of the actual working corporation. At the end, the boss really is the shareholders, the owners of the company. But as far as the corporate setup, the company setup, your business setup, the day-to-day running, you're the boss. At the end, if you're a good boss, you have final say over everything, as small as you want to go and all the big stuff. And you will always accept responsibility for your decisions. So I want to talk about a couple of things. And number one, your first job is to protect this company of yours, to protect it, to know it, and to know everything about it. You have to be aware of things that other folks aren't aware about. In our industry, martial arts, physical training, I am the liability guy. I am the guy heading it off at the pass, and I am the guy communicating directly with our company attorney, our external counsel, and doing the homework and quite often not so fun stuff to deal with a potential litigation. And in our case, it's always been potential, or an actual litigation itself. So you have to be on a plane where you're thinking all the time. You're thinking about everything all the time. You have to be aware of the math, okay? I want to know exactly what is going on in my business mathematically. The balance sheet, the profit and loss, the cash flow, dissecting the profit and loss, looking into the software program, analyzing the industry numbers we have access to, our membership, our pro shop sales, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anything that has to do with the school and people coming in and giving us their hard-earned monies. So between all these databases, I will pick up trends in my business way before you'll see them on the floor. Just as when I was in the nightclub business, you did your liquor ratio every night, which was basically dividing your cost of liquor by your total sales in each individual area, booze, beer, wine, and then getting a percentage. And there were industry percentages telling you whether you were getting bang for your buck relative to what you buy in liquor. So great stuff. So this is what we basically developed here using our software system. I use ratios. My big thing is, of course, comparisons. So this is going to be the end of podcast one. There's a lot to think about here. Remember what I said. Being the boss, being the CEO, you're the guy running the operation. You're the general. You have to be in a position to make the final call. If you do not have yourself positioned for that, you are not actually the boss. You have to be aware of areas in your business that people who become quite often specialized in whatever industry they're in these days don't think about. Liability, money, profits, bank account, the whole bit. You've got to be ahead of that curve. That's your job. You're the paid thinker. You need to think about everything, stay organized, and we'll go on next week to delegating. Thank you.